Hello everyone, welcome to my course. In this video I will show you how to create elevation maps. So go to File, Open. We have already arranged OpenStreetMap data. Here is OCM. Click here and we have already saved it before. OCM, click open it. That's fine. Now let's create two type of labels, because when you right click here, open attribute table, you will see that this is the national capital, which it shows city center and towns. Okay, now we will generate two classes labeled. Okay, so click two times places and label features in this layer, you need to check it. And here is define classes of feature. Default one will show the towns. So you need to click SQL query F class equal with get unique values and town. Okay, click OK. And now a text string will be name and text symbol. If you want, you can change the text type. But for example 9, and click symbol and click edit symbol. I want to add mask. Click halo, click OK and apply, click OK. As you see that we generated towns label, but one thing is missing. This one shows the city center, so I need to create city center labels. It will be differently. So click places two times and here is label and click add. Okay, I'm typing city center. Click OK and don't forget to click SQL query, because we need to define F class as city center. So choose all of them and F class equate get unique values, and here's national capital. Click OK, click apply. Yes, we can change the size, for example 14, and let's change the color, for example creation blue. And if you want, you can remove the mask, but it comes to me nice. So click OK, click apply, and here is, yes, this is city center Kathmandu. And now let's choose Kathmandu boundary. For example, we can increase the size of the Kathmandu city. Okay, and now let's click two times places again and go to symbology, go to categories. Now categories, uncheck this box and value fields, go to F class and add all values. Now you see the symbology of the national capital, which it shows the city center. I have been typing city center, and this one it shows the towns. That's okay. There are 10 towns and there are one city center, and if you want you can also change the capital, I mean a city center symbology from here. So I'm clicking circle, and now for example red, and for example 14, and click OK. And town, for example, now I want to choose circle, and here is for example Ginger Ping, it could be nice. Amethyst, for example pardon, 10. Click OK, click apply, click OK. Seems nice. And now let's give colors for these SRTM data. If you want to calculate the elevation classes areas, if you want to calculate the areas, we need to classify these raster data. But now we just only see the classes as colorful. So firstly, I'm clicking two times SRTM projected, go to symbology and stretch it. this value shows the highest value, this is the lowest elevation. And here's the color ramp. This one, if you want, you can also see the click right here, graphic view, and there are different types of color ramp definition from here. For example, elevation 1, so we are creating elevation, and this is the elevation 2, but elevation 1 is more suitable to me, so I'm clicking elevation 1 and apply this one, click OK. And this one, let's look at here, and white color shows the highest elevation, and this one especially these green, lightly green color shows the lowest elevation. Okay, and now everything is ready for my elevation map. So I need to define options of the print setup. Click the page print setup. If you want, you can change the size. Now I'm choosing orientation as landscape, so I've been choosing scale map elements. Click OK. And now here is layout view. Here is, and scratch this rectangle. Okay, and here is a full extent. Now it's nice. It's nice. And if you want, you can also give ruler. You can add ruler from here by clicking here. For example, 29, you see, and scratch it like this. For example, close it. For example, like this. Okay. Now let's add grid. For this, go to layer, click layer, properties, and here is grids. A new grid. Grids is generated by taking coordinate system unit. So we have already used projected coordinate system UTM VGS 1984 45 nerd. Okay, so I'm clicking measured grid. Next. You see that transverse Mercator UTM universal transverse Mercator that we have already defined before. And next, finish, applied. Okay, now let's remove these zeros. For these click properties, go to labels. Here is the additional properties. You can also change the size of the grid values, size. Label offsets, for example, 3 PTS. Additional properties, number format, and click 0 and click OK, click OK, click apply, click OK, click apply. You see them. Okay, nice. Now we can also add another map elements. For example, click OK, insert, and for example, nerd arrow, click S3, nerd 7, scale to fit patch. Okay, click 2 times here. And if you didn't like the lines like this, you can give transparency if you want. It depends to you. For example, click right here, properties, and go to measure grid properties. Here is the, for example, line, and here is do not symbol. Here's click here, for example, width is 0, click OK, click apply. You see that? Or you can change it. It depends to you. Click OK, click OK, click apply, like this. Now it is fine, I think. And now let's insert title. Title Kathmandu city of elevation map. Click OK. Here's seems cool. OK. And now let's add another scale bar. Click here, alternating scale bar, scale the feedback properties, and number division is 2, another one, subdivision is 1, and division units could be kilometer, and this one labels will be km. That's correct, km. Click apply, click OK, click OK. Now 14 kilometer. Okay, and now let's insert legend. We don't need if you want we can remove this one, for example places Kathmandu, but anyway now I'm not playing with them. So next legend, next borderline, one that fine, next. Okay, it is fine. Yes. Now let's change the, for example, places. Click once a time and settlements. And here is, for example, type class. Click OK. You see that it is coming dynamically. And city center town Kathmandu. This one, Kathmandu boundary. Now I've been typing Kathmandu boundary. Okay, and this one SRTM projected. Now I'm typing SRTM. It shows the digital elevation model that I have mentioned it before. Click OK. Okay, everything is okay now. You can give transparency for these grid lines as I mentioned you. Now let's add neat line. Before we do this, we can do like this. For example, insert. Here is neat line and place around all elements. You need to choose it. Click OK. And where is that? I didn't see that. Pardon. Insert neat line, place around all elements. Click OK. Now it's okay. Scratch it like this. Scratch it like this. Okay, it is fine. And last one. Okay. And let's remove the ruler, clear guide. Okay, because it's blocking something here. Okay. Now I'm using first rectangle and this one, for example, like this. Okay, and now these legends, this one. Okay, now it seems cool, I think. This is second, I think there are 3 or 4. Okay, we don't need this one. Okay, now that's fine, I think. Yes, now we can export it. Okay, now let's export. Okay, now file, export map from here, and maps. This one is the elevation. I'm typing elevation, pardon, elevation, correct. Save it. I have already created a empty folder, maps. This one, for example, elevation. Yes, yes, it seems cool. Yeah, you see them. If you want, you can give more darker line. I mean, you can increase the size. It depends on you. For example, we can do this. For example, properties, and properties, for example, symbol, and let's use black, and for example 9.8. let's see, and let's see page print setup, pardon, file, export map, elevation. Let's see, I hope it seems fine. Click here. Yeah, this one is more better. Okay guys, yes, everything is clear. This video is over. See you in our next video.